Today we're going to be cooking quinoa. Based on the things, it looks like I have to open the lid halfway, taking this stuff out, some more. And I'm going to add cold water. See, the good thing with cold water is if you touch it, you won't burn yourself. You might have added too much already. They make these labels nefariously hard to read. I think I see a line. Perfect. So now, let's look back at the ingredients. Did I add the right stuff? Add this packet, whatever. Look at all that juicy. Yeah. Throw this away now. Before I do that, I'll put it in the microwave. For 2 minutes. And we'll throw this away. And now, today, I'm thinking about what I will write in this journal that I've gotten. I got this journal in the store recently, and it made me think of writing. So before I did so, I wanted to do some early writing. Where I got these papers. I'm gonna let you know what you think of these, if you could let me know. So this is the first one. If you can see, it is a representation of a face, maybe. The second one starts with an M and 2 lines. I don't actually remember what those mean, but it says to find the warmth of a fire ablaze in the heart of a salamander, the langostino Sufian stevezo. So that is supposed to represent something, maybe. And now we see the eyes of the lobster himself. To look at a lobster, to stare at its eyes, only in love can a lobster be one with another of their labyrinthine loved pain. I don't know what that means, but it has to do with the lobster. What comes next then? Chapter 4. What's fascinating is a lobster's eye works as a principle of reflection rather than that of refraction like humans. The reflection is made possible by thousands of squares located in the lobster's eyes, which are near the base of the antenna. These squares are of lobster optics. These well-arranged squares are in fact the ends of tiny square tubes that give the lobster a kind of X-ray vision. The sides of each one of these square tube-like reflecting mirrors is encumbered with the composed of a straight-walled right. Here's it's time for the best part of the night, which is, if you can see, the miso being ready. So, with careful attention not to spill any of it, I'll leave it right there for 1 minute. Wait. Oh. Yeah. So, basically, what I would like to talk about today is to look at a lobster, a langostino, fury, red, scaly, a Faulkner flame ablaze, if only, looks to a langostino's lobster's scaly eyes as a lobster finds itself ready to emerge from the primordial, you know? I think 1 for the gram, 2 for the money, Instagram, Chromina Throne, Trillbillies, holidays and vacations, billions, HBO, and Giamatti, and it keeps going on, I don't know. Become engulfed in the pain of another and a mother and a somewhere. The rest in his eyes, the scaly and the black, held over on Thanksgiving. Become engulfed in the pain of a rigged election, but win the exchanging glance of a lobster only looking for somewhere to rest his eyes, scaly and black, held over on Thanksgiving. Central Park chill, an internal bowl-cut warmth for a tropic of cancer to yearn, a scarf tenderly held, life and love in parallel. I don't know. But anyways, after that endeavor's done, you take this little thing and you squeeze it out, I guess. As you can see, it's a bit oily, so my hands are going to be, ooh, look at that. Look at that red. So now throw this away. Hands are very gross now. And best part. Just kind of just do this for a little bit, you know. And now to try it. But as everyone knows, the first thing you must do before you eat is wash your hands. And now, the best part. The taste test, which I've realized I've grabbed a spoon. My soup with noodles needs a fork. And I would like to dedicate this series to Jonas Mekas and David Lynch. And this is hopefully the beginning of unscripted films started when they began and ending when they end. Oh god. That was amazing. Yeah. Now I have 2 straws, so spoons. It's very hot. As you can see, a good thing to do is to You see Snapdragon. They took away the space bar. Every character matters. Another good thing is, in Asian culture on the AP test, they made us read some article about when you have to, it was about this Asian kid and he doesn't know that other people don't slurp their food as Asians do. And we had to read it in my Midwestern high school's AP test or whatever. And I remember thinking, I slurp things. I didn't think that was ever weird. That was my first time finding it out. But it was weirder that we had to read about it. I think as a good slurper, I don't know. I mean, if you slurp a noodle, that sounds weird. Not that it sounds weird. It doesn't sound weird. There's no phrasings of it that could sound weird because a noodle at its base component is just the grass of the earth made into a fresh noodle-like consistency ready for consumption. I don't know, maybe.